Good day, viewers. Walter here. Today I'm out here tinkering around a little bit with the lawnmower. I think I'm going to try my fluid extractor today and see if we can change the oil in this lawnmower. Y'all are welcome to help me figure it out. I've never used it before, but most people would read the instructions. However, I'm just going to drag it out and try it. Let's see what we can do with it. I showed y'all this thing here a week or so ago. Never got around to using it. It's just a defunker to hold your oil and suck it out with a pump. I'll put some rubber hoses. It looks like that. See if we can't figure out how to work it. We'll begin by figuring out how to hook up these rubber hoses. Okay, I think that one's for sucking out brake fluid or something. This thing comes with a oh, it fell out. A wire defunker. I guess in case it gets clogged up. Put the defunker right there. Alright. I'm just going to stick this rubber thing on here. We're going to shove this end down in the dipstick tube. Now this lawnmower only holds a couple of quarts of oil. So if I can get out 2 full quarts, I know I got most of it. Well, that don't go down very far. Let's see how much we can get out of there. We'll stick this defunker down in there. Well, I can see right now you got to hold the tube down in there. Let's go underneath this clamp for it to help hold it down. Here goes nothing, my friend. Let's pump it and see if any oil comes out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, here comes some oil. It's sucking it out of there. I wouldn't say it's speedy fast, but it's coming up. Stuck in here. I got it all coming out. It's going somewhere. It's coming out in globs. I should have ran that lawnmower a little bit to get it warmed up. Well, I did run it for a minute, but it wasn't long. It's a really small tube, so it can't come out super fast. Actually, it ain't hardly moving at all. Pump some more. That's doing better. I gotta keep pumping, I guess. Coming out there real good now. Man, oil jumping out of there. Anyhow, it's got oil coming out. Normally when I change my oil, I have to get down there and take that plug off the bottom of the motor and unhook a drain hose. And you can't get a wrench up under that Kohler engine. It's real hard to get to. This is going to save me a considerable amount of time. This thing is called a fluid transfer pump. I guess you could suck gas or water or oil, brake fluid, whatever you want to suck out of something. Sure ain't coming out very fast. It was a cold night last night. That oil is kind of thick. Anyway, that's my little fluid transfer pump. I'll pull the dipstick in a minute and check and see how much is left in the engine. Right now I can see it's still moving oil. Many of y'all do this, run the mower a little bit to get the engine warmed up. It's a lot harder to get out with cold oil. Sure is nice to stand out here and get the oil out without having to get down there and work on that engine. I've got a new oil filter and air filter I bought. We'll put them on in a minute. You can feel the pressure on that thing when you're holding down on the pump. Has to put a lot of vacuum on there to suck that cold oil out of there. Next time I'll sure let the engine run to get warm. I forgot that. I was going to do this before I cut grass the other day, but I went ahead and got one more cutting out of this oil. So all total, I guess I've had 3 or 4 cuttings of this yard off the oil that we're taking out right now. But you got to figure it takes me a couple of hours to cut the grass. Boy, that's a good 8 hours of engine time. Due to the fact that I'm sucking up through that real small hose, it's taking a long time to get it out too. If I was sucking through the big hose, we'd be done had it all out. In fact, that big hose probably would have fit down in my dip tube. I probably didn't need the small hose. But I bet I do need that small one to get down inside the engine on that Ford truck over there. I got a good couple quarts out there already. As long as I can see it moving, we're going to keep pumping. It's taking me 15-20 minutes to pump it out. It took me longer than that to get down there and find the wrenches and work on that engine. And I haven't worked up a sweat. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Yeah, I think I should have put the big tube down in there. Oh well, live and learn. We're definitely sucking air out the other end now. We let whatever's in that engine run down and settle and drain off the crankshaft and stuff, and we'll pump it a little more. See if we can get a little bit more oil. I think we're sucking pure air now. Well, the dipstick's coming out clean. We'll lay it right there. Let's get the oil filter off. Okay, that yellow thing right there is the oil filter. See if I can turn it by hand. I usually put it on there pretty snug. I got my funnel down in there. I spilled a pretty good amount of oil trying to get that oil filter screwed on. So I got a little puddle under the lawnmower. I'll have to clean it up. We put in 2 quarts, crank it up for a second, and then check our fluid level. Actually, that's less than a quart because I put some in the oil filter. Maybe I better not put 2 full quarts. Maybe I better check my depth. Check my fluid level first, because they might not have had all the oil out of there. Let's find out. That's right on the full mark. I didn't put 2 full quarts. Let's run it a minute and then check it again. Okay, it says a 1/2 quart low. We got our 1/2 quart right here. You'd think these little 25 horsepower coolers have more oil than that in it. I don't guess it takes much oil to lubricate one piston. We'll run it a little bit. You probably can see the difference in color where the oil level is. That looks like about 2 quarts.